Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Spring 2011 update video. For those of you who don't know, every season I try to make one update video where I basically discuss my current projects that are coming up, possible future projects, and stuff going along at Crystal Star Studio in the Blog Pit. And this is basically going to be my entry for Spring 2011. And since today is the first day of spring, I figured that this was the perfect time to release this video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First I'm going to be talking about current projects, which won't take me very long because I only have one current project right now. Two, technically, if you want to count the Pit of 100 trial extra videos on Crystal Star Studio, but I'll get into that later. So anyways, right now I'm working on Let's Play Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. So far that project is going along really well. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. I'm definitely enjoying playing it. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite obscure games for the Nintendo 64, and I'm glad I'm actually getting the chance to share the game with you guys. And there has been a lot of positive feedback, so I do appreciate that. As for when the project is going to end, I can't really say for sure just yet. If I had to make an accurate prediction, I'd say that there's about maybe 7 to 10 videos left. I don't really know. I haven't filmed the rest of the project yet, and I probably won't. I really only film like 3 videos at a time, and I do it during the weekend, and I do it for the following week. I'm only going to be updating that project on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If the last video comes after a Friday update, I might post it during the weekend, but I haven't exactly decided that yet, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, definitely expect the project to end in about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe somewhere in the middle there, but I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to film the rest of the videos first. But yeah, it's a great project and it's been going along pretty well, so thanks to everybody who's been watching and enjoying the project. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, so that about does it for current projects. Next I'm going to get into what's coming up here pretty soon, after Mystical Ninja is completed. Before I get into what's going to come up after Mystical Ninja, I guess I should probably talk about what might happen during Mystical Ninja. Because for those of you who have been reading my channel page, specifically my channel description, Mario Party 8 is actually supposed to be here in the next few weeks. In the description I said it would be released in probably March or April 2011. I said most likely March, but it's actually not going to happen in March. I just have a lot of stuff coming up, and I'm probably not going to have enough time to get it ready for next Saturday, so I do promise it is coming soon, and it will be here in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to try to shoot for a April 2nd premiere, so expect the first board of Mario Party 8 to be released on April 2nd. I still have to do a lot of recording and stuff, but I honestly don't think that'll be a problem. I think the project should definitely start on that date. So, yeah, I hope you guys can't wait for that. It'll be the last Mario Party game I have to do, of the console Mario Parties anyway. I don't count Advance or Mario Party DS, so don't mention those. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. For Mario Party 8, as usual, I'll be doing Saturday uploads, so expect one party mode board every Saturday. And once I finish all the party mode boards, I will start doing the extra content as well. Not sure how much the extra content will take, but I'd imagine that Mario Party 8 will be going on for a while, probably till the end of May, beginning of June. I really don't know yet, but it should be a lot of fun. I've always liked Mario Party 8, even though it does get a very bad reputation from a lot of people. Just my opinion, though. I think it's a good game. So now that I've talked about Mario Party 8, what's coming up after that, and after Mystical Ninja will be completed, First and foremost, the project I'm going to be doing after Mystical Ninja, and yes, I am going to formally announce this, it's going to be Super Bomberman 3. This game will not take me very long. I really don't think it will. The other two Bomberman games took me, about 6 or 7 videos, not including the battle mode. And since I have like double the time now, or since I used double the time I had back in those days, yeah, Super Bomberman 3 honestly shouldn't take very long at all. So maybe 4, 5, or 6 videos, but probably nothing more than that. And I'll still try to do the battle mode as well, so yeah, that's what you can expect from Super Bomberman 3. And yeah, that'll be my plan after Mystical Ninja. And after Super Bomberman 3, the project I have planned then is actually going to be quite a bit of a shocker. I'm not really sure how people will react to this announcement, but I've decided that I am not done with doing replays. Basically, for those of you who are new to my channel, I actually started out as a camcorder Let's Player, which means I used to film stuff with a camera pointed to my TV screen. And, eventually I got better video quality, I got a capture card, and basically I decided that I'd redo any of my projects that I did with the camcorder. And as of Yoshi's Island, as of Donkey Kong 64 last fall, I had actually finished with that goal. But now I've been looking back at some of my capture card Let's Plays, and to be honest, there are a few I still want to redo, and maybe, do the game some more justice. So I am going to be doing another of sorts, so yeah, I definitely expect that to happen after Super Bomberman 3. I'm not going to say what replay it is. It's actually going to be kind of a surprise, but I think it should be a lot of fun. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite games, so maybe you can narrow it down from there. But yeah, that's basically what's going to happen after Super Bomberman 3. And yeah, that's basically what's coming up here in the next month or so. So definitely be on the lookout for all those projects. As for the deep future, I have been thinking about Let's Plays I'm going to be doing over the summer. And I actually have quite a few ideas. I'm actually more prepared than I thought I would be, so I definitely have a lot planned for summer vacation when I get on summer vacation. First of all, I will have another short Let's Play. Maybe not as short as Super Bomberman 3, but something of an average, decent length. One of the games I'm thinking about doing, I have expressed interest in doing in the past. If that'll actually help you narrow it down to what game it might be. There are only really a few candidates that could be. I don't really announce what my projects are going to be very much, but this is one I definitely said that I would probably do in the future, so that's one of the games you can expect. And another project that I have planned, let's just say I have a very, 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 very long project planned, and it's going to be a doozy. And it's going to be a project that no one would have ever expected me doing. I'm just going to say that much. I'm not going to spoil anything else. But yes, I have a lot of plans for the summer, so yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to summer. And it'll be interesting to see what will happen on my YouTube channel during that time. Let's just say a lot of stuff's gonna go down. Oh yeah. Okay, so now that I've talked about that, let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Oh, a lot of people who follow my Twitter account might have already seen this update before, or this announcement, but I'll go ahead and say it here on my YouTube channel, because, well, it actually pertains to my YouTube channel. But I'm actually been thinking about an idea to cover a few other small projects that kind of relate to games I've already done. For those of you who have looked at my channel description, you will notice that at one place in my channel description, I have a section called Possible/Unsure Projects. And under this section, I have Super Mario Advance 3, Yoshi's Island exclusive levels, and Advance Wars War Room maps. Basically, what I meant to do for this section was I was going to announce things that I would probably do in the future, but stuff I really wouldn't consider projects. Stuff I would really only do whenever I wanted to do them, if I really felt up for it, and, you know, it could happen or it might not happen, basically. So, recently I've actually been thinking about, you know, going back to those ideas and maybe covering them in what I will be calling the weekend mini project updates, where basically every weekend I will have one update of, I guess, to use the two examples I listed, I would have a level of Super Mario Advance 3 or a War Room map from Advance Wars 1. So, yeah, that kind of gives you an idea of what that's going to be all about. So, essentially every weekend I'll have one update of something. It really depends on what I'll have prepared. Honestly, I'm not really in any position to start that now, because I have to actually get a copy of Super Mario Advance 3. Well, actually, no, I don't. I have a copy of it on an emulator. I still have to play through it and get to the point where I unlock all the exclusive levels. And then also for Advance Wars 1, I want to make sure I unlock all the characters on my file before I start doing the War Room maps. So I have a lot of work I have to do before I can actually start doing those projects. But that's basically what that idea is going to be. It's going to be me playing a one-day update of something like that. So, yeah, that's what you can expect in the future. Again, I can't really say when that's going to happen, but at the very earliest, I'll try to get that started in April, but honestly, I don't really know when it's going to be. So just be patient with me. Don't ask me about this idea very much. I'll announce it when it's ready to be announced, and I'll, you know, schedule an update when an update's ready to be scheduled. That's basically all I'm going to say about it. So, yeah, give me your thoughts about this idea, and maybe just some ideas in general about what I could do for this, weekend update, mini update thing. So, yeah, just give me your ideas. I'd love to hear them, and yeah, that's really about it. And I think that about does it for stuff on my own channel. I think I've talked about enough. You guys should have a pretty good idea of what to expect in the future, so yeah, get excited for that. Get pumped for all the exciting new projects that will be coming. I'm not going to reiterate anything I've already said, but if you want to, refresh about what I've already talked about, just look at the video description. I'll have a in-depth schedule type of thing where I basically, say all the dates I mentioned and when you can expect certain projects and stuff like that. So, yeah, just look there if you need a refresher of what I've already talked about. Now I'm going to talk about Crystal Star Studio and the Blarg Pits. Since I've talked to you guys last, we've actually introduced quite a few projects to the Crystal Star Studio's repertoire of projects. First of all, Power to Mario and Gaia Crusher 9 did a co-op Let's Play of Halo Reach, where they basically play through all the, the campaign levels, and they play, cooperatively. So, there's a top screen and the bottom screen, basically. So, yeah, look at that if you're interested in watching that project. Mega Freak 400, The Pasta King, and K-Man Rules 1331 did a Let's Play of Luigi's Mansion, where they basically split up the game into different parts and had one person play each part, basically. And that went along really well. I thought that was a really good project, so definitely check that out if you have the time. Me and Shadow Mario XLI did a Let's Play, a competitive Let's Play, of the Kirby's Dream Course multiplayer levels. That was a lot of fun to do. We had a great time making that. It's hilarious. It's a very hilarious Let's Play. So even if you didn't really like the single-player campaign of Kirby's Dream Course. Definitely give the multiplayer videos a chance, because those were just a riot to make. I had a lot of fun doing that project. You can either go to the Crystal Star Studio channel to look at those videos individually, but I've also put those videos on my single-player Let's Play of Kirby's Dream Course playlist as well, so you can find them in both places. But yeah, that was a really fun project to work on, so just thought I'd give that a mention as well. Right now, on Crystal Star Studio, we're trying to finish up the extras for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, the project which has been going on for almost a year and a half now. It's really only going on for so long because of the extras. We honestly had the game, the main game, completed back in August, so I mean, it was more of a 8-month Let's Play, but you know, with all the extras and stuff, and we've had a lot of computer issues and a lot of personal life issues as well, so you know, we haven't all been together to finish that project, and we're just now finally releasing the Pit of 100 trial videos. After the Pit of 100 trial videos, though, will be finished completely. I think at this point there are 3 videos on the channel already, and there are still 4 more left. We have to still film those, though, so yeah, that'll definitely be ending soon, probably in the next week or 2. Well, not next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. That's really the only estimation I can give at this point. And we do have a few other projects coming up. I'm not going to mention what they are or who's going to be involved in what project, but I will say there will be at least be 2 projects coming up soon. So, yeah, definitely be on the lookout for those. We have a lot of exciting things planned for the channel. I know that we had a very long period where we weren't doing anything, but again, that's mostly just because we had a lot of stuff going on and we had a lot of issues we couldn't exactly figure out all at once. So we appreciate your patience in waiting for us during our many delays. So yeah, thank you for that. As for stuff going on at the Blarg Pit, I don't want to get into too much detail. As usual, Shadow Mario 41 has his trivia contests. Check the website every now and then to find out when the next trivia contest will be. Those are a lot of fun, but definitely expect a lot of competition because it's a Mario trivia and there's a lot of people there who know a lot about Mario games, so it is a very competitive trivia event. Also, Gaming Nights, Power to Mario's in charge of that. I believe one of the things he's doing right now is he has a monthly Brawl tournament where basically members of the community just, you know, do a tournament of Brawl, and I don't really know how it completely works since he hasn't really updated the site very much, but you know, there is like a Brawl ladder and stuff, and he's trying to get that stuff started, so be patient on that, but there is definitely a tournament every month, and they're a lot of fun. They are going to be over Wi-Fi, though, so, you know, there might be some lag and stuff, but it's still a lot of fun to do, so I definitely recommend checking those out if you are a Brawl player. We should also be starting some Mario Sports Mix events as well. Not sure if we'll have any tournaments for that just yet, but, you know, it's a work in progress. If you want more information, contact Power to Mario. I guess I probably should have also said this, but if you want more information on the Mario trivia I mentioned earlier, contact Shadow Mario XLI. I'll have links to both of those channels in the video description, so yeah, definitely contact them if you want more information. And just for the rest of the Blarg Pit, I mean, we're trying to get a few other things together. It's been really hard, as I said earlier. We have a lot of work to do in our normal lives, and the website hasn't had as much editing and updating as it should have had, or should have, so we do apologize for that, but again, we're just like really busy with stuff. And of course, I'll include a link to the Blarg Pit in the video description as well. But yeah, I think that's really about all I wanted to discuss for this video. I do apologize for it being really long. I should probably end this before I reach the 20-minute mark. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. This has been SlimKirby. Thanks for joining me on this spring update. I will see you guys soon for more projects on this channel, and of course, cooperative projects on Crystal Star Studio. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Have a great spring. Hope you guys had a great spring break for those who had their spring breaks already. And for those who haven't, I hope you have a good spring break when it actually comes up. So, yeah, later, folks.